Hello everyone, welcome to a new lesson. Now we finished with the cool effects and filters that we were going to apply to the images. Now it's time to create something that envelops every image that we have, and for that we're going to create some sort of title because some cool posters have some nice titles. So I want to have a title that puts everything together, because right now you can see that the images are shopped here on the bottom. So I want them to be like put together with some nice objects and some nice little title. Now I'm going to share with you this file, this brush file, which you can find on Freepik. I converted it into a Photoshop file. Of course, I'm going to share this with you on the course dashboard. Now take this file, and you can see that it's a watercolor brush. Take it to the poster, and now let's place it here, like in the middle of all of them. Somewhere around here on this point. So you can see that I just covered the edges of these guys, because right now they were like this. You could see the edge, but now you can't see the edge at all. Okay, this is fine. Now I'm going to select an adjustment layer. I'm going to click on brightness and contrast, and make sure that this is checked, because that way if I click here, this adjustment layer will be applied only to the layer below this adjustment layer. So I'm going to increase now the contrast, and I'm going to decrease a little bit the brightness. Maybe like -50, and increase the contrast a lot, maybe to 65. All right. Now I'm also going to take a levels adjustment layer, and also make sure that this is applied to only the layer below, and I'm going to decrease the black tones like this. So it's going to be like almost red. Okay, this looks nice. Now I'm going to write the movie title, which is Wrecking, and I'm going to use a font that I'm going to share with you called Wildlife. Well, not Wildlife, it's called Wild West. Let me write the name. I'm going to type Requiem, and I'm going to choose a different font, and the font is called Wild West. This one right here, Wild West. Now I'm going to make this a little bigger, and the color will be set to white like this. Then I'm going to tweak this a little bit with some angle, kind of the same angle that this brush has. And right now it's all on caps, so I want to change that. go to the type panel and uncheck these small caps. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to do. I have this one. I like how it looks. I'm going to create a duplicate, and the first one, the one on the back, I'm going to move it a little bit to the right and to the bottom, and I'm going to lower the opacity, make it overlay. We will have this effect, which is really nice. And then I'm going to create a new duplicate of this one on the top, the one that is white, and I'm going to move it a little bit to the left and the top. Now on this one, I'm going to effects, going to select a stroke, and I'm going to make this a stroke to 2 pixels, and make sure that the color is white. And now here, instead of lowering the opacity, we're going to lower the fill. When we lower the fill, you can see that we are stuck with the stroke. If I decrease the opacity, everything will disappear. But if I decrease only the fill, we will still see the effects applied to this text. Okay, so we now have this nice effect. We have 3 layers, and they end up looking like this, which is really fine, really cool effect. You can make this a little bigger, maybe wider too. It doesn't matter, you just play with the font as you want. I like it like this. Alright, so now you can see that everything looks way better now, because everything is like put together with this cool title that we just created for our little graphic, and it looks way better now. Everything looks like a single object rather than 4 separate images, so that's what I wanted to create. Now we're almost done with this nice graphic, this poster, so it's time to create the final effects so that it looks